happy Saturday, and if you've been running some fixed Indy 500s, hope they've been going well for you across the beginning of the iRacing Indy 500 season. I think I'm going to wait for the open setup rounds myself, but still, any good performance is a good performance. While we're at Indianapolis, we're running just a little bit smaller. The finale to the Indy NXT Sprint Series, the Freedom 100. Maybe a fifth of the length, but definitely going to be action-packed throughout. Howie Burrows on the call, as ever, with Julian Altona behind on the cameras. In the great name of freedom and America, I believe is the correct way to say it. And the pack gets going. It's a green flag. Polak has a black flag off the start, and Indy Kirkenbauer is the car there on the inside row that was slow, and we're going to have our first wreck though. Turns to make up for it. Oh, and it's quite a big one as well. And Adam Williams is tangled up. This could be a championship decider on the spot. It's more than just him though. That's a lot of cars. That's 4 meatballs on the road. Some terrible, terrible luck befalling some of these drivers, I think, near the back. This is maybe why track position was more important than ever, and Adam Williams could maybe win a championship if his rival crashes out. But Polak wrecking in front of that field began the trouble. Well, she had a slide in front of that field. Williams lost 2 tires on the rear of that car. It's going nowhere anytime soon. Here's how he got caught. Oh, horrible time and place, and in fact gets rear-ended by the Christensen, I believe. So Alderson's going to take the bottom, and Marnal's going to take the top. We're going to go side-by-side into turn 1, which is a little bit less treacherous than the typical side-by-side entry. Our championship has pretty much been sealed on it now, because there is more than 5 points between the bottom of here and wrecking out. Is on board with Law. Once you're in the middle of this traffic, it's quite hard to really work out where to go. I'm not going to commentate every pass for the first 30 laps of this race like they're the most important thing in the world. Oh, there's another wreck in the back, and I believe that's what I'm starting with. Nwoko touching the grass, flying up the track, and Alderson's gone too. And there's a little bit of anger on the microphone about that. That was Alderson's view. Twitch up the track from the grass. Actually, a little bit of contact as well on a third car too. Certainly a contributor, but I'm not really sure much could have been done in that situation. Thank you very much to Race Control back at home for shortening the caution. It's merciful for all of us. It means we can get our racing done sooner around here. 7 cars now, and they're going to race very much like before. Kirkenbauer dips all the way to the bottom. Every driver gets so close to pit entry that I think they're going to take it. So Yost is actually still in it, still back in the draft. It's a balance, really. Oh no, there goes Kirkenbauer. Taking damage to the rear. No, I'm checking. That was a self-spin. This is why you never get complacent when it comes to your laps leading the field. Dips a little bit low, 1 too many times. I thought for a second he got rear-ended by Stellard, but really this happened well after the spin. He spins it, and everybody dodges that incredibly well. That's stunning avoidance. It's the concrete on the bottom that gets clipped that causes that. Stellard's the only car that gets tagged. A little bit of rage on the field. Now, a few drivers stayed out. A few drivers have decided to stop for tyres here. We're told there's no need for fuel, but some have decided tyres are going to get them around there faster. And if you're going to make the stop, now's a good time. Half-second gap between multiple cars. Quite a few got poor restarts there, really bogged them down. Up front, wait till there's catching, by the way. It's not quite as threatening as this battle, but it's not a total runaway. There will be a fight. It's ahead of this, though. It's a whole second to the next car. Lowe makes that pass. I don't know how they're going to get themselves moving unless they deliberately swap places here, though, because up front, You can see it's getting quite intense between the two. The pack compresses up. Trying to hit the attenuator lull on the way back up. That would be a sad way to leave this race. Lola space on the bottom. Oh, there's a tiny bit of contact. He gets away with it. He really shot for a gap there. It's still hard to lose, but it will be a drag race, and there's just about enough space for Lyle to squeeze in here. Not quite the run. Weitzel's faster on the outside. Final lap. Lyle wants to push Weitzel up the track and out of the way and say, this is my chance to make a run for it. It's going to be a drag race no matter how you slice it, but he gets a poor exit out of 2, and Weitzel's just going to try and take this again. We're almost 3 wide. We're scrubbing just a little bit too much speed behind our leader. Lyle washes up again. He's going to have one more shot at it though. And this time there's no one alongside him. Lyle has the run. He's faster, but will he be ahead by the line? I think he's going to be. He will be. 4 thousandths. And that is all she wrote. The outside line, often the way you want to win an Indy race. Maybe if you haven't done your 500 yet, consider that as your evidence base. That the outside is where you want to win it. He was cleanly gaining. He was just going to make it on time. Actually, a little bit of wheel banging coming to the line, but there was pretty much no way to save that on the inside at that point. And Emmanuel takes your win. And we don't have the points fully uploaded, but I did do my napkin maths earlier on in the stream. So we'll talk about the championship in a second. Emmanuel takes the win here at Indy. And of John Stellard, Alexander Weitzel, Pin Van Gestel, Sebastian Kinder, and Gary Yost, the only 6 drivers to actually finish this race. Indy Kirkenbauer finishes 7th, 10 laps down. Kaya Eric Elderson tangles with Kinsley Norco, 33 down. John Christensen, Katie Polak, David Clennin, and Adam Williams are the next trainer who only made it 11 into that race before the end. Been Howie Burrows alongside Julian Altona. Thank you very much for watching this season on the VOR channel, and I'm sure we'll see you around very, very soon if you stay subscribed.